the second point, the religious point. Were you not surprised to see MPP losing the Zongos, even with Bawumia? And have you asked yourself why? I have asked, and I know the reason. The Muslims rejected Bawumia. Is this going to change when he's brought back? The answer is a big no.
But Muslims rejected Bawumia when Bawumia is a Muslim and go for John Mahama who is a Christian. Our logic with the Bemena.
I want the results, Nana.
But it cannot necessarily be the fact. Not Muslim, Muslim goes with Muslim.
And I'm saying that as answer results. Zongos in our monitor. We lost in all the Zongos.
Maybe I'm because Bawumia because a Muslim.
But the party didn't call election. What do he is a Northerner and a Muslim, and for the first time in the history of the party, we are sending a Northerner who is a Muslim to win the Northern votes and the Muslim votes for the MPP. That was the only reason and rationale behind the selection of Bawumia. And so, going to the election, we were expecting that we will see that there's increase in votes from those areas to complement those votes from the rest for us to win the election. I am saying that it failed. Why? Because the people had reasons to reject Bawumia. And are we going to bring the same candidate? I'm not saying Bawumia is not a gentleman. I'm not saying he's inefficient. But the Niamama party power, and yet those things that sends a party to power is what caused our defeat. And if we want to address that, we can repeat the candidate. And I think that you have heard the argument. Almost go for 3 times, and now to call 3 times, and the Bawumians call 3 times. It means that they believe 2028 is a done deal for NDC. Because Bawumia cannot win 2028, it's year change. 2032 near the Noko.
Wow.
Yes.
That is so interesting. I'm surprised with this analysis though. Say Bawumia anti the Muslim command. Now rather a Christian John Dramani Mahama. So what can I cry on?
Let me tell you. John Mahama has rewarded the Muslims by giving them another public holiday and only send the first project I'll come once a Hajj village.
Yeah.
Have you thought of it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is a reward for voting for him. He is rewarding them. You monitor the election and you see that the Muslims rejected Bawumia. And when we went to the Zongos, they told us why. They say he doesn't practice pure Islam. They said he went to a shrine, he went to churches. And I call you Philadelphia. So no a church to a shrine or call. Any idea you go good it so?
We don't even know the true religion of Dr. Bawumia.
Yes.
True faith of Bawumia.
Exactly. So the question of the religious advantage that he has, it's not there again.
Reverend Mebusa lawyer said, in my previous statement, Emma on reconciliation of the party, he told me, say, and before the elections, he was the secretary to the Ashanti Regional Reconciliation Team. Yeah. Why is he telling us today, say, they made no effort in reconciling the party?
No, I know yet now after the party lose. For reconciliation,
yeah, I know now or before the election. Okay, now or previous before the election.
Yeah, lawyer.
Sir Mark, I am now reconciliation after election. Results no bad, and you said there are several issues. One of the things that the party has to do is to embark on a reconciliation activity to make sure that we are all together now, promising them that there will be fairness in the conduct of our elections and that we will respect the rights of everybody. Because look, you're too about we never showdown. You can't say nothing happened. You can't say nothing happened. Something happened. And then when we have tried, in fact, at the reconciliation, in terms of party people, we invited everybody, tried to resolve their differences. We had about 80% success. But Oma and Oma agreed as supporters. What happened to them? Mamma, a new example. As you and the Ejusu issue. We met them not once, not twice. Trying to resolve the issue, got them to mobilize the supporters. But after the election, when I met them and asked them, sir, so what happened? They gave me a different view about what happened when they went back home and the decision they took on whether or not to support them between the elections. And we have to revisit all of them now and bring the people together.
Lawyer, my men now was on this, but I think say the party in Asante region, so by cultural say the region no, it's known for the party. Ntinka no so there one more party, more there region. If I look at how the MDC beat you guys mercilessly, first time hitting over 30%, and also your Zongo community.
Medase. So when him say Alan Chamatin President already.
Aye.
Okay.
EZRA 94.1.
I am telling you. Oma ya sorry ani atu abati omo. Oma no mu support Alan Chamatin and other factors including chieftaincy and tribal issues played a role in this. What does it? And you know, the point that we are making is that the reasons for the apathy was not because they didn't just want to go to Nkrofobuafu. Economic policies like levy affected us. The fact of say Chimobi Samobi affected the party. Party people man to about who can't manage them get to so one say I saw some can't get to man. And the root cause of everything is how we selected our leaders in the primaries. And Buya, they thought it was not worth dying for the party longer. Make up baby, I'm a tuaba. A team, football team. They will not vote because primaries no one say you I have to promise them the T-shirt, but I'll have to buy it because we have another election to go. And this affected the party in Asante region. And I am against the findings that were made by Untumi Committee because they wanted to wash some people. What I say? Otherwise, if they were going down to look for the causes of it, you know that it is clear. And there was a conflict in the executive committee too. You are aware of the Asante Regional Executive Committee. There was confusion everywhere. And yes, we lost, but it's because the favorite candidate of the Asante Region party members was not chosen. What he no can, no vote, no can. It was true. It wasn't manufactured though.
EZRA 94.1.
Now come and share. So Papane, what do you Madama and my mem found example. Now it doesn't translate to having the people to support you. What does it? And these were things that he ought to have checked. And yes, you may have the favor of those up there. What about those of us who are down there, who have been neglected, who feel cheated and all that? It's important. Remember, Canada, Japan had 37% in all. And he has support. Now, me make platforms and me daso. Yeah, na me pom choice someone to about. You will not believe it. And they were insisting they will not vote. You will not believe it. Kennedy had to communicate on all those platforms. So, it is better for us to be in government than to be in opposition.
EZRA 94.1.
And look, let's do what is right. See, elections, we will all come together and work. Mafia people mafia